Guys, welcome back to a whole new video here on Chicken Addiction. My name is Cheyenne. For those of you who do not know, we're going to be doing an update video today, and I'm going to be going over all the things like farm updates, personal updates, and a whole bunch more. So stay tuned, get comfy, maybe grab some hot chocolate, grab some popcorn, because we are going to be here for a little while going over all the new updates. Also, side note, my glass is not floating. I have a table over here. But if you see me go over here, I'm either grabbing a little sip of water, and I also have a list of everything I need. Before I go over the update, I just want to quickly start out by saying all of this footage isn't filmed at the same time. There's a whole bunch of clips getting thrown into this video, and yeah. It's actually snowing outside right now. That's one of the updates. We had our first snowfall, and we're working on winterizing everything. Like, we had to switch the hoses over. We had to winterize the coop early because it's like November when I'm filming this, and usually we don't get snow until like December. So I'm a little shocked we got snow this early, but this year's been weird. It's been off, so we can expect some weird things. I guess we're just gonna start out with, it has snowed. We have gotten our first snowfall here in BC. We had to kind of like rush around getting everything all winterized. That was a little hectic, but we have everything figured out now, and I'm hoping the snow goes away, but probably won't, so we're just gonna see what happens. The next thing I want to talk about is there is so much more content coming. Like, there's going to be duck content, chicken content. I'm doing more update videos because I've left you guys out on a lot. And all of you will see just how much I left you out on after you are done watching this video, because you're just going to intake so much of this information. So I actually want to do an updated video where I actually tell you guys how many birds I have, like how many ducks, how many chickens, and kind of do like an updated meet all my birds kind of video, because so many things have changed. I've gotten rid of so many birds just because they weren't what I was looking for. And also, there's just a whole bunch of things. Like, I got new ones for new expansions for Chicken Addiction. I've gotten rid of a lot because they weren't my style, I guess. Like, I realized I don't need the fancy breeds. I would much rather just stick to my classic Rhode Island Reds, Black Copper Morans, Barred Rocks, I don't know, like the more simple breeds. And I just realized I don't need the fancy ones to run a successful business, because my business is proof of that. When I just started hatching and just started selling hatching eggs, I was selling ISA Browns, some Americanas, some Black Stars, some Rhode Island Reds, and those aren't really too fancy breeds. Like, I know the Americanas can be a bit fancy, but I don't know. Sure, some of them might sell a little easier than the basics, but I think a lot of people, especially out here, are looking for Rhode Island Reds and those kind of basic breeds. So that's something I kind of learned the hard way. Like, not a lot of people need the fancy breeds, and I'm appreciative of that because I don't really want the fancy breeds either. As you guys probably could tell from the last video, our silkies are gone, Ruby and Daddy. I'm not even sure if I still have pictures of them to insert into this video, but we no longer have any silkies. I'm kind of okay with that. I don't produce that much eggs, so I'm not even sure if I'm going to be getting silkies again next year, because I was kind of planning on getting more silkies in the spring or in the summer, but I'm not even sure if I'm going to be doing that. Don't mark my words, but I think I might be out of silkies, and I might not be doing them again. I'm still kind of thinking on it. I'm still kind of debating if I want to have silkies again. But Ruby and Daddy, they were nice. They weren't what I was looking for, but they got me through my silky hatching period. And now I'm kind of looking for nicer birds, or maybe no silkies at all. I know a lot of people really like them, but I don't know. We may never have silkies again, and I know for some of you, you might be like, why? You made so much money selling them. But honestly, I made like $2 to $3 more selling silkies than just regular chicks. So yeah, did I make a little bit more of a profit at the end of the day? Yes, I did. But did I enjoy having silkies? I'm not exactly sure, because they were so small. They still had the food intake. And I'm trying to get like smarter about like how much food my birds are actually eating. And I want to see like if I can limit my feed costs and limit my trips to the feed store, because that would help me out so much, especially at the times that I'm not hatching or not selling anything, because that's just money right out of my pocket. It's not coming back to me at all. And yeah, just not totally sure about the silkies. I don't know if they were the right fit for me. Another thing I kind of wished I told you guys about sooner is we already butchered our 60 meat chicks that we had. We actually had 3 die before they were able to be butchered, and that's just normal for meat chickens. Like, they have heart attacks very easily because they're such a fast growing breed. So you can expect a few to die, and that sometimes by the hatchery will give you a bit extra to make for those numbers. So we still had 60 at the end of the day, possibly 61, and we butchered them. We turned them all into chicken breasts and a few into whole chickens and then a few into just chicken wings. And yeah, that was a lot of birds to butcher. We did it here. We didn't get it done. We just thought it would be best for us and the birds if we butchered them. We were going to butcher them anyways, but we were going to get like half of them butchered at a professional butcher shop because we were going to sell them. I'm kind of sorry I didn't like film more meat chicken videos for those of you who like learning about broiler birds. But just know that we always get broiler birds every single year, so I can always do more videos like that next year, and I can always show you guys the growing process as my channel grows and as I receive more audience. Next year, I think I'm going to have a better idea of what I'm doing on YouTube, because then I'd actually be on YouTube a full year, and then, I don't know. I just feel like this year is my starter year to see what I like posting, what you guys like watching, and then next year, I'm hoping to kind of have a better idea of what to film, what to post, and what I can do well on. And yeah, just keep on watching the videos because so many things are constantly changing, and I love that. I think change is so good for all of us. Actually, we got some new layers. Well, we have birds that have started laying, I guess. It's so exciting. We actually have peaches, clover, Dixie chick, and so much more actually started to lay. So I will keep you guys updated on the laying process. I always had fun collecting the eggs when I had my older laying hens that we sold. That's also an update. I sold my old Rhode Island red flock that were old and they really slowed down their production, so I sold them. And that's why I started a new flock. They sold, I think, back in September. I don't even know if I have any footage to put in of us selling them, but we did sell them. We now officially have our newer birds laying, so I'm so thankful for the new layers. It's been so fun to get eggs from them instead, and it's just so fun to see the new egg colors. So I will include a couple of footage pieces of us gathering the eggs, or I guess me gathering the eggs every morning. It's such a different feeling getting them as chicks and then raising them until they're able to lay eggs. Because when you just get them at laying age, you don't really have a connection with them. And that was my kind of problem with my older birds. So I'm really excited that I did this whole chicken addiction thing and expanded my flock, replaced my flock and all. I'm really loving it, and I'm loving that we're getting more eggs now. Another super exciting thing is the ducks have started to lay. Chip has started to lay. Maybe Butterscotch has started to lay. I'm not exactly sure. Chip's laying for sure. I found a big nest of her eggs today, and I was looking for them for the longest time, and I was looking for them like this whole week, and I couldn't find them. And she had a nest in the shavings because ducks they can't climb up the ramp. They just lay on the ground anywhere. So usually when you walk in there, you have to be careful to not step on any duck eggs. But I found a big nest of Chip's eggs today, which is so exciting. I'm loving finding the duck eggs. It's like a whole new experience having duck eggs. They are actually really, really good. They don't really taste much different than chicken eggs, for those of you who are wondering. People sent in some questions on my Instagram and stuff, so I'm going to be just answering all of those in a separate video. And there's a lot of questions about duck eggs, so once again, just stay tuned for more content. And there's a lot coming. There's a lot of fun videos I planned, and I cannot wait to film them for you. Okay, I'm surprised I'm actually going through this so fast. We're doing good. For those of you who do not know, I guess we do not own just chickens. We actually have horses.
On the tailgate, and you're stealing those kisses to a little George Strait.
And we actually have cattle. We have beef cattle, and obviously we butcher them and stuff like that. I've talked about that in previous videos. I'm actually going to insert a few videos of them so you can see the cows because they are just I don't know, they're a different kind of animal, and once again, we use most of them for meat, and I don't know, I'm just gonna answer that. We've done a lot of changes around like of where we are placing all the animals. We've done a lot of fencing and a lot of stuff like that this year. The cows are fun. We have lots of other animals, and cows are now one of them. We actually have been moving a lot of hay around, and we have so much hay bales around. So I'm gonna include a couple of clips of us moving the hay. I was actually driving the skid steer with the bale attachment, and that was so much fun. I've always known how to drive a skid steer. Fun fact, your girl can drive a skid steer. We are also using like an old tractor and trailer from our neighbor to move a higher quantity of bales at a time. So I think my dad was hauling like 6 or 7 bales at a time on the trailer. And okay, that's the snow falling off our tin roof. It's kind of scary. But I'm only able to have 1 bale on the bale fork at a time, so I was just cruising along with my little 1 bale on the skid steer.
Hi. You wanna say hi? Say hi to the vlog. You wanna show them your rocks? And yeah, it's more like the different farm work that we actually do, and that's why I thought I would include these clips so you could actually see the different farm work that we do around here, because my videos don't really include that, and I want to change that because I kind of want to change my video style, I guess. Like, I'm kind of finding my video style, so I want to change it to more like farm videos and farm clips and farm vlogs. And I don't know, I think I want to include more of the farm work that we do, because it's not all just chickens and ducks. Like, it's all interconnected in a way, because it's, once again, all on a farm. So I hope you enjoy seeing a little bit of the farm work. Please expect more, because there's going to be more farm work coming, or farm work vlogs coming, and we do a lot around the farm to change things up. You also may have noticed that I've changed my posting schedule to only once a week, and that's something that just works better for me because it's so complicated to upload my videos. So you guys are still getting a lot of content from me. I hope you guys can just realize quickly like how much work I actually put in these videos. So like 1 video a week is a bit more manageable for me because I only have to upload like I said, 2 to 4 videos a month. And that's more manageable for me with my other responsibilities because I have to film videos, I have to edit, and then I have to upload them. And uploading can be nasty, especially in the winter. So I can really only upload them if we go into town because I can't really bike around in the snow. So it's a pain to upload these videos for you guys, but I love creating them. I don't know. I'm just going to keep on doing it, and you have noticed a change in my posting schedule. Be prepared for changes in my posting schedule because it's not going to be 100% like strict posting schedule. Like it's gonna be a bit different, and I'm not always going to have like a strict posting schedule. Like I said, it's going to change, and sometimes I'm not going to post as many videos as I usually would in a month, and I hope you guys can just understand that because, like I said, it's a lot of work having a farm, having my own business, having so many other social medias I have to manage, and then all my other responsibilities on top of that. So I hope you guys can just realize that I do this because I enjoy it, and I hope you guys can enjoy my channel too. But yeah, I'm just kind of lowering my posting a little bit, and I'm only doing it once a week, or I guess I'm only uploading once a week, and just a few times a month. The last thing I kind of want to end this video on is our Instagram, because my chicken addiction Instagram has grown so much. I'm so thankful for all the interactions I've made on there and all the followers I've received, so thank you so much. And I'm on the chicken addiction Instagram like so much. I am really active on there. Like, I'm on stories, I'm on reels, I'm posting constantly. So if you want to see more of me, make sure to follow our Instagram. I will leave it on the screen somewhere. And I hope you can choose to follow us because we have a lot of fun chicken content on there, but I'm also including more of like the personal content on chicken addiction as well, so you can get to know me a bit better. And I don't know, it's just fun. I love Instagram. I know Instagram is kind of like not everyone's favorite app anymore, but I still love Instagram. It's fun and it's creative for me, and I don't know, I love going on Instagram. So follow us if you want to see more of me and if you want to see more content from chicken addiction. Okay, we are done the update. I kind of rushed through that all, so I hope all of you can understand everything properly. But if you have any questions or if you have a comment or something, leave it down below in the comment section, and I usually reply to you guys. I think that's going to be the end of today's video, but please just stay tuned on either the Instagram or on YouTube. So that is it. Please make sure to like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you aren't subscribed yet, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every single time I post a new video. And as always, I will see you guys on another video here on Chicken Addiction.